Welcome to the Cult of Cinema, and tonight we are talking about turning off that light. That's what we're talking about first, because that is going to be shiny. There we go. Oh, scary. All right, now it's darker and scarier. Tonight we are talking about the Shameless. Hey there, Heroic. Screen Entertainment having a having a sale that I did not expect. Actually, we are going to look at some of Shameless Screen Entertainment's releases here. We're going to be going to the website. Hey there, Jesse. Welcome, man. Because Shameless puts out a lot of cool stuff. They're a UK company. Their cases are always yellow, and they sometimes have like these cool little lenticular things. Hey there, Richard. Welcome, man. They have a lot of Giallo and that type of stuff there. So if you're a Giallo fan, this is going to be your jam. This is going to be your night to really check out some stuff. Now, if you want to see my full, complete, hey there, Alan, Shameless collection, which includes, as Alan mentioned, the out-of-print washing machine DVD, that's going to be shown tomorrow night on my Patreon during the Crimson Cult video. So you'll see my complete Shameless collection then. Why am I not doing it here? Because it is NSFY, and if you know what that means not safe for YouTube. Hey there, IB Collectibles. Hey there, Chris. Hey, William. So this sale kind of came out of nowhere. I did not plan to do a video tonight. I actually planned on doing up like some stuff for next week, and I will let you guys know some stuff that's going on. I've been like planning stuff for my Patreon channel, so I'll let you guys know. Oh, I guess I got to do the whole thing, don't I? All right. Hi, this is Cult of Cinema. My name is Aaron. If you like this stuff, like, share, subscribe. There's a donation link if you want to use that. There's a super chat thingy. I got merchandise in the store in a link down below, and I got a Patreon channel where we're going to be doing this year the first ever 2021 Culty Awards. So you will see the Culties, where I will award, I will give like awards for the best release of the year, worst release of the year. I will be talking about the best company and many, many other things. And I'll hopefully be doing it with a better voice than this. So, who better than the Culties? Rest in peace, Chris Canyon. Are you guys ready? Hey there, Johnny. Welcome, man. Are you ready to go and look at Shameless? Or do you want to see a... Actually, I'm going to show you kind of a mixture of some Shameless stuff so you can get a kind of an idea of what they do. Let's start off with a big one. Literally. And don't worry, we are going to go to the Shameless website. We're going to look at the code. We're going to look at the releases that are there. So this is one of the biggies that they put out back in the day. And this is the Bronx Warriors trilogy. It comes in this amazing steel case. It is embossed. It is gorgeous. Comes with all three films. Bloody love it. And I'll just open it up for a second there to see, for you guys to see that. Now, one thing to know when it comes to this stuff here is all their stuff is numbered. You know what that means. If you're like me and you got a little bit of OCD when it comes to collecting, you kind of want it all. And some of them, when you put them together, the first few, they spell the word Shameless right out onto your on your display. That's a good addition, Jesse. Don't fault that addition. It's a good addition for Blow on the Ground. This is the 10th victim, which is, you know, the 10th victim, right? Yes. So this is a kind of a sci-fi, I would say. Yeah. Bit of a sci-fi action type film. And if you can look here, you can see that she has the special guns, literally. Has a lenticular cover, and it's really kind of cool. Also, I picked up this one a while back. This is Formula for a Murder. Now, this is a Giallo, and what's really neat about this is it comes with the yellow Mac. So, for those over in like from North America, like me, a Mac is kind of a yellow rain slicker. For that's a Mac. That's what they call it over in the UK. So there's a yellow Mac with Shameless written on it. It actually comes with this release. Another lenticular cover that I really like. This is Lucio Fulci classic. and this is Contraband. And you can see that gun is, hopefully you can see it. There's a little bit of glare there, but that gun is doing its work in the sear cover. I do own Ratman, but that one, obviously, for obvious reasons, Alan, I can't show here tonight. Also, there is many different versions, actually. Hey there, Eddie. Welcome, man. Of the New York Ripper, and you guys know how much I love me some New York Ripper. I have the 4K, this one. And the only way that you're able to get the Dario Argento Classic, Four Flies on Gray Velvet, the third in the Animal Trilogy, right here. This is a gorgeous cover, by the way. It's so understated, but it's so well done. So Four Flies on Gray Velvet. So those are some releases, just some random releases from Shameless, but sound like a duck, exactly. Lucio Fulci had an affinity for the character Donald Duck. Hey there, Dustin. Welcome, man. And I wish I could do that. I would love to do that, like kind of the duck sound. It's kind of cool. Anywho, let's get to the sale. Four Flies. If you only own one, man, that's a really good one, I think. And let's look at the Shameless sale and see exactly what's involved. So as you can see right here, it's a Halloween sale. Use code 2JALLOWEEN35 at checkout, and I'm guessing that gives you 35% off. That would be what I would assume. Okay, we got to remove this because we don't want to get the. So I'm going to be very careful with this here because some of the releases are a little bit, but they're drawings anyway. So they're only drawings, so I shouldn't get flagged for drawings. If somebody's upset enough that there's a drawing there, then that's just too bad. So the regular prices are here, but let's add one to the cart just for fun. Let's add. Let's see. I'm going to bring one down here. We're going to go back to look at the mall. Don't worry. Well, I add Amsterdam to the cart. Come on, where you at? Then we'll go to View Basket because I want to see how it comes off. And what is that? What is the code again? Jalloween35, right? GIALOWEEN 35. Come on. The coupon has expired. Okay, wait a second. No, 2 Jalloween. Yeah. Oh, thank you. What about this? Would have been a real short video if the coupon expired. 2 Halloween 35. All right. So as you can see, it removes $2.45 from that $7 release. So bringing that release down to $4.55, or I guess in UK slang, that is £4.45, right? But there's a lot of good releases here. Some of these you may have in North America. I am in North America. Some of these you may have from North American companies. Other ones you may not. So we got All the Colors of the Dark, both a Blu-ray and a DVD. It's a Sergio Martino classic. We got Almost Human here. There is a regular edition, and there is a Blu-ray edition as well. Remember, everything on here that code applies to. There's going to be some box sets and everything. Trust me, there's some cool box sets. Stuff I can't even show you on this channel. Amsterdam is here, which is a great Dick Maas film. If you don't have it, I got to say, I definitely recommend Amsterdam. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Great chase sequence in Amsterdam, by the way. We got Baba Yaga here, a DVD and Blu-ray edition of that one. Cannibal Ferox is here, the Umberto Lenzi classic. Cannibal Holocaust and Ruggero Deodato, the Blu-ray as well. There's a Cannibal Holocaust T-shirt, which is actually pretty sweet looking. Actually, I'm not like a super fan of this film, but I do like the T-shirt. Holy crap, I do. Let's open it up in that. Their edition of opera is better than the Scorpion version. I did not know that, Ian. So that's something to think about. Contraband is here with that cool and particular cover I told you guys about. Del Morte del Amor, which I can't linger on because of the cover. Deodato Cinema Death has 3 films. We'll go to that one in a second. So that's a box set. So what this has done, like the outside here, uh, on the inside of this, when you take it out of its case, I already had a stock load, I already sold out. It's too bad because this one looks like a VHS case on the inside. I want to see if I could see it here, but I can't see it in the. It's okay. We'll go back. There's the T-shirt. Actually, that's really cool. I love that the minimalistic look of that T-shirt. We'll look at some other stuff, by the way. We're not just going to look at this sale because it probably won't be the biggest one to look at. We got Escape from the Bronx here, Flavor the Heretic, both Blu-ray and DVD. Footprints on the Moon by Lucio Bazzoni is actually really good. As you can see, we got the Formula for a Murder here. We got both a DVD and Blu-ray edition of Four Flies and Gray Velvet. If you're going to get anything from here and you don't have Four Flies and Gray Velvet, put that in your cart. Like, in all seriousness, not even joking. It's one of Argento's like best early films, and so few people have seen it. I think Lucio Fulci's box here is probably going to be sold out by now, but let's check it just in case. Yeah, it's out of stock. Sweeney Todd, yeah, let's have a bit of Edward Scissorhands in there. We got Outside the Edge of the Park here, Killer Nun with Anita Strindberg, the Love Goddess of the Cannibals. There's actually a box that had this, but Lucio Fulci's Manhattan Babies here. Great cover for this one, actually. My Dear Killer, which a lot of us have from the Vinegar Syndrome Forgotten Jelly box. But if you don't, you want to check it out. We got New York Ripper DVD and Blu-ray edition. We also have Oasis of Fear, known as an ideal place to kill for some people that picked it up from Mondo Macabre. Oh, I love their edition of Opera. Holy crap. Let's check out this. This is gorgeous. So they got a dual numbered edition. So it's got DVD and Blu-ray here for this one. So Alan, this one here has DVD and Blu-ray. I know Alan's beyond that. So Fault Films and Shameless. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, are proud to bring you the Terror Classic and stunning new 2K restoration with color regrading, carried out under instruction from the maestro himself and in reference to his own preferred original cinema print. So let's see what we got here. Doesn't say what features that are on here. Let's see if there's anything in specifications. Okay, so we got Area of Fear, brand new interview with Dario Argento, Opera Backstage, unique behind scenes documentary, restoration featurettes, just some basic stuff here. It is numbered. And so I love that. I love numbered slipcases. So it comes with a numbered slipcase. You can also buy a regular Blu-ray version of it as well. That's non-numbered, but it will still have the same features. Isn't it kind of neat and different that you have a DVD edition of it? Well, in a DVD case, not in the Blu-ray case, but the DVD case actually is a premium case as opposed to normally you'd see if it went to a Blu-ray case, that will be the premium case for it. We got Ruggero Deodato's Phantom of Death here, which actually is a fun one. This one took me a while to get into the first time I saw it. Ratman, which I definitely recommend. It's insane. You got a Ratman t-shirt. Oh, I love this. There's a Ratman t-shirt. Oh, yes. That is cool. We got Satan's Baby Doll here, Searching for Cannibal Holocaust, which is a documentary for Cannibal Holocaust. Shameless Pop Erotica Fest. This is a box set. I don't know if any of the box sets are in print. I'm going to check really quickly. I do mean really quickly. Out of stock. It's a shame because their box sets were like, this is a good one. So this is the Shameless Sexploitation box set. It includes the Love Goddess of the Cannibals, Satan's Baby Doll, and the Beast in Space. Now, what's really neat about this one, and I can't show it on here, but I will show it tomorrow on my Patreon. So you see this relief, guys. Hey there, Jason. Welcome, man. So this cover here that you're looking at right now is the slip cover of it. Now, what's neat is that when you remove the slipcover, on the inside of the disc is the same picture, except that they're naked. So all the girls that are clothed on the slipcover, to make it look all respectable, because it's a sexploitation box set. When you take out the slipcover, are like then you get a nice picture of all of them nude. So just to let you know, I definitely recommend this set. You don't have a lot of sets that are still in stock, no print. And on the other side, it looks like a VHS. They got it made to look like that. It's a really well done package, and I definitely recommend it. So this is the first box that we've seen that's in stock. There are only 20 of them. Hey Ryan, welcome, man. We're talking about the Shameless sale tonight. There's only 20 of these in stock, and remember, when you put the code on there, that's not going to be $16.50. That's going to be significantly less than $16.50, 35% less than $16.50. So that's a good thing. But yeah, hands down, I would 100% recommend the box set. I wonder if Slasher Nasties are here. Probably not, but it is. All right. So this one also, you can kind of see right here on the outside the way that looks like a VHS here, right? So we got on this one, it's a triple bill: Sergio Martino's Torso, Night Train Murders, and Killer Nun. Like that's a really good package if you don't have them. If you don't have any of these three films, and I do have these films. Do I have the Slasher Nasties collection? I can't remember if I do or not. But I will tell you this right now. This is awesome. This is an awesome set to have. You get some nunsploitation. You get some definitely some dark, gritty horror, and you get like Torso, which is a giallo with kind of like slasher adjacent aspects to it. And for many people, this is like top tier Martino, from myself included. So Slasher Nasties collection, definitely recommend this. I can't show you the back of any of these boxes because anytime there's nudity in a Shameless entertainment movie, they put the nudity on the back of the box. So where some people will like leave the nudity out, or they'll kind of like put a thing there to kind of to bleep it out, I guess. Shameless, they're Shameless. That's their name. It's their logo. It's in their company. They make no bones about it. They will show you this. We know what you want to see these movies for. We know one of the things you're looking for. You're looking for the nudity, and here it is. Here's some nudity on the back, just so you don't have to worry that you're getting a non-nude film from Shameless. We got the Skull Shameless metal pin is here as well. A really cool Skull T-shirt. This is really cool, actually. Strip Nude for Your Killer. Fantastic film by Andrea Bianchi. Andrea Bianchi made Burial Ground, which I'm sure most of you guys know are really familiar with. Hey there, Satan. Welcome, man. And there's Suspiria, the dual edition here is here as well. That's a really good one. Strip Nude for Your Killer. Again, another recommendation for me if you don't have it. So 2 straight out of the gate. I recommend, well, 3 really. The Shameless Sexploitation box. If you don't have it, and you don't have those films, get it. Slasher Nasty is another one. I do recommend both of those. And I definitely recommend Strip Nude for Your Killer because Andrea Bianchi. And of course, my first recommendation still stands. That is Four Flies on Grey Velvet. Here's a 4K of Suspiria right here. Let's open that up. Yeah, Edwidge Finch is in it. Oh, is she ever, man? Is she ever? We got a 4K UHD limited edition right here. 4K Blu-ray with O-card. So let's bring this up or see this. So this is the Blu-ray. So this is not the actual 4K. This is a 4K restored. Let's see. It confuses me. Because this one here is hands down 4K Blu-ray with O-card. And right here it says 4K UHD. So we got here, this looks like a steelbook. Is this a steelbook? This product contains the 4K UHD of Suspiria, Blu-ray disc of Suspiria, Blu-ray disc of extras, exclusive. Yeah, metal. So it's a metal box. It's a embossed limited edition metal box. This is pretty gorgeous, guys. What does this one include? Does it say? So at least it lets you know when it's a 4K and when it's a Blu-ray. But I was confused there for a second. That's the Superior Picture. There's the 10th Victim, which is a fun little film. I gotta watch this sometime soon. Elo Petrie did it too, and Elo Petrie's a really good director. He's got a Criterion release. We got The Beast in Space here, which is a kind of a sequel, kind of an Italian sequel to the classic The Beast. Got a Blu-ray and with a gorgeous cover for the Lucio Fulci's The Beyond. There's the Bronx War. Is this in print? Is this still in print? Oh, it is. So remember that big set I just showed you that at the beginning of the video, the steel set? Looks like it's here. For those that missed it, I showed this at the beginning of the video. It's an embossed. I do still have the rain jacket, but it's packed away, Alan. Or I would have worn it for this video, actually. It's got an embossed steel case. Case of Bloody Iris is here, which is, again, it's a fantastic film. And Blu-ray and DVD. Also got The Church and Blu-ray and DVD here as well. Designated Victim, which was recently put up by Mon Macabre. Frightened Woman. A House with Laughing Windows, a Pupi Avata film. It's fantastic. Mountain of the Cannibal Gods. Includes board game inside. Okay. Look down further. Includes unique board game inside. I can't look because there's nudity, so I can't check it out. But Mountain of the Cannibal Gods, another Sergio Martino one, includes a board game. So think about that for a second. So you got things here that have like Yellow Max. You have things that are big like steelbook like editions with like 3 movies on the inside. You have 4K releases. You've got a film that when you take out the slipcover, nudity appears, and you got a board game. You got a friggin' board game inside this one here. We got The New Barbarians, but this is Enzo G. Castellari, but if you pick up that really cool like steel tin set, then you're definitely gonna have fun with that. The Nurse is here as well with Ursula Andress. We got a Blu-ray here of The Psychic. So if you haven't picked up the Scorpions version of The Psychic, this one has a much nicer cover. It's gorgeous. The Sect is here as well, and both in DVD and Blu-ray. So there's some people here that still collect DVDs. A naughty board game, maybe, Alan. The Sister of Ursula. Highly recommend that one if you haven't seen it. Now, The Sister of Ursula, on a scale of 1 to 10 on the sleaze meter, Sister of Ursula is a 69. That's the truth, actually. So that's your warning when you buy Sister of Ursula. Not a film to have around kids or in-laws. Just put it to you that way. But it's a really good film. Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward, Martino, one of the greatest giallos ever made, actually, both in DVD and Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure this one's out. Was this one now? I would grab the hell out of this one. Yeah, that one's out. That one's gone. Unfortunately, out of print. Washing Machine. Top Sensation. They did a really good dish of Top Sensation. That has Edwidge Fenech in it as well, by the way. But not just her. It has the. My dad had like a coloring book or something like that inside this one. Rosabella Nera. Roselle B. Nera is in this. And there's a coloring book inside this one. So they're always going a little bit of, giving you a little bit more. Like they could just give you the movie. And then they could say, okay, we gave you the movie, so it's an Italian style movie. So we're going to give it you not just the film, but we're going to give it to you with a really cool yellow cover to kind of give the giallo aspect of it. But they said, no, we're going to go a little bit farther than that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put like board games and coloring books and give you like steel books and steel boxes and these really cool editions. You got like the DVD and the Blu-ray of Torso here, and you can see both of them have different covers. So yeah, Jason says most anything Shameless puts out gets his recommendation. And Jason, by the way, knows his stuff. We got Venus and Furs here by Massimo Dallamano. We got Viva, and by the way, yes, this one does have its gimmick on the DVD at least. Not sure on the Blu-ray, but on the DVD is it's got a nude case as well. So I think you just like literally kind of move the case and it like moves the curtain type thing. So that's kind of cool. Watch Me When I Kill by Antonio Bito is a really good film. I would recommend that 100%. It looks like it's going to be a super sleazy film. This one's not. This is the opposite of that, actually. It's definitely a more serious Jello. We got What Have You Done to Your Daughters? Who Saw Her Die? So we got some of the Schoolgirls in Peril trilogy. If you want to get some yellow cases for your collection, let's just say you have some Jellos in your collection. You got a few. You picked up a few from Blue Underground, on Blu-ray, or you picked up some from some other companies, and you're like, you know what? I want all my Jellos to have yellow cases. I want to know all my Jellos. I want to look on my shelf and see a bunch of yellow cases showing where my Jello section is. I want somebody to come to my house and look and say, holy crap, where'd you get all this? How come what's all those yellow cases for? And you go, well, that's my Jello collection. I got them all put in these yellow cases. So you have Blu-ray cases, DVD cases. Pretty cool. It's tough. Warlock, you just gotta, there's the thing, you gotta pick your poison. So that's kind of what you have to do. Yes, this is a pretty good one, the Warlock. It is get that percentage off, which gotta love that. And we're gonna go and look into some other stuff, some other sales. I heard that there's a third volume of the Fassbender set coming from Arrow. I saw that online somewhere today, actually. So for those that didn't pick up the Fassbender, the big set, I didn't. Yeah, I know, meta, but still crap, Alan. Still crappy. In my opinion. Screen Team releasing. That's a good one, Warlock. Let's bring them up. So Scream Team Releasing is a lower budgeted company. And they're having a sale, I think, or they were having a sale. Just see if it's still going on. Right here. They're the guys that put a Dude Bro Party Massacre 3, which if you have not seen Dude Bro Party Massacre 3, you should, because oh my God, that's freaking awesome. Arrow is amazing anyway. I mean, well, so let's go to their Halloween special deal. Thanks for mentioning that, because I've never highlighted this company before, Warlock. So it'll be nice to kind of highlight the company. So let's look at their Halloween special here. So there's a Halloween title bundle for $90, which has a bunch of stuff. I accidentally hit on something. So let's open up this first. Well, they got the Witching Season. So the Witching Season, by the way, I recently received from Howling Wolf Records, which hopefully you guys have some stuff from. And because they put out the soundtrack, the CD soundtrack for Witching Season, it's really good. So let's check out the bundle first. We got some stuff here that people are going to want. We got The Burn. So we got So we got Witching Season. We got Witching Season. We got The Burn here. Forced to Fear. Throwback to 80s style canon films. Right down to the stellar soundtrack. It's everything an action film should be. That looks kind of cool. We got 1031. Looks like almost kind of like a Tales from the Crypt type of thing. I have never seen it, so I don't know. There's a sequel, apparently, 1031 Part 2, so that's there as well. I don't know if it's a good film, but I love the cases. Volumes of Blood, Special Collectors, Kill Actors Edition, and Spine Chiller, Dance Until You Drop Dead. And there you go. It's like 6 films for $90. Not a bad price. Let's dive into some of the releases here. There's 1031 the DVD, like $7 for a DVD, not bad at all. Witching Season DVD here as well. The Burn is here. This is a TV. This is a TV series, right? Or is this the film? There's two. Because yeah, 5 episodes, spine tingling anthology of horror and suspense. So it's like a 5 episode show. There was like I think there's like 2 seasons of the Witching Season done. 7 movies. Did I miss something? That's even better for 7 movies, man. So we got Volumes of Blood, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 7. All right, there you go. And that's even a better deal. So that's like what, $12 a movie? My math's not great, so I'm not gonna. You can get the movies separately. You can buy them separately on Blu-ray or DVD. Would I ever watch Bong of the Living Dead? I watched everything. That's good and bad, but not on purpose. I wouldn't go out of my way to watch. Let's put you that way. Now, if it's a good movie and I was having like some of the cast on or the director or screenwriter, and I was watching it for that reason, then yes, but not normally. So they do some other stuff here. So let's check out their regular stuff. Let's go to their Blu-rays and DVDs. So there's Bond Living Dead right there. They have VHS. They got VHS Witching Season. Oh, nice. Got some of these like signed limited edition. I love this orange case. So for those of let's start a bit older. When Halloween initially came out from Scream Factory, sorry, from Anchor Bay on VHS, it had like this double. It had this big box. It was a big plastic box. It was like totally black, and you could when you moved it, you could kind of see the Halloween and the year and stuff on it. And it had 2 like orange VHS cassettes on the inside, and we literally had to stand in line to pick it up. It was that big of a deal. So Warlock is saying Close Calls is a good one. The Sleeper is here, special Blu-ray DVD combo pack. Dude, Bro Party Massacre 3 is one of the funniest friggin' films. I just love this thing. So for those, before anybody asks, there is no Dude, Bro Party Massacre 1 or 2. That's the joke. They literally have like a opening at the beginning, kind of showing you what happened in the first 2 non-existent films, which brings up the third film. And with a movie with the name of Dude, Bro Party Massacre, and this is the cover that I initially saw with it, which is hilarious, actually. So it's such a fun film. I like the fact there's some VHSs here. There's a 2-disc edition, trick-or-treat edition of The Barn that's sold out, apparently. Holiday special, Dude, Bro Party Massacre 3. No bonus content. That's different. Put it in a movie. The Witching Season and The Barn are their best. I don't know, man. I really like Dude, Bro Party Massacre. I haven't seen Close Calls, but I almost bought this actually a few months back. She was so pretty. Be good for goodness sake. I haven't seen either of those. I love this collector's edition. Did you help support it? Did anybody here help support the In Search of Darkness 3? I tried to get my better half to sign on for it, but sadly she wouldn't. I tried to get my name on the credits of In Search of Darkness 3. Pures Life for the Toolbox Murders, but $50. The classic Toolbox Murders or like the new one? Hey, Mr. Tony, welcome, man. So we got two sales, Mr. Tony. We got one that I know you're going to really like. It's Shameless Screen Entertainment. So, dude, tell me you have some of their releases in your collection. Because you would like it. Got Camp Killer, Maniac Farmer. So these are all kind of lower budgeted films. But I dig the hell out of stuff like this. Is it on the Blue Underground website, or is it on like Diabolique, or where's it at? Oh, that you're telling it to me. uh, Straight Edge Kegger. I'm not sure what the heck that is. Spine Chiller on Blu-ray and VHS. You got a sale on now. Now apparently so does Scream Team Releasing. That Halloween special is really good. We should probably check to see if Full Moon have started their sale yet. Full Moon Releasing is supposed to have a sale soon too. No, not Ritual. Oh my! Got Full Moon features now. All right, change your name. Let's go to the browse section. Not Full Moon. Anybody? Oh, Full Moon Direct. There we go. That's what it is. The sale is on. Let's do it. It's Full Moon Direct. Thank you, Logan. Welcome back, man. Nerd the 80s. One, your name is awesome. Two, Shameless has a lot of really good stuff, and they do tend towards like some of the cooler kind of like retro, like kind of Italian giallo, sci-fi, action, post-apocalyptic films, and they do kind of go towards the sleazier side. The thing with me is, Mr. Tony, is I'm here to guide you guys to the sales that I cannot afford myself and live vicariously through all of you. Plus, I own a lot of these movies already. So there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of nudity in the Shameless stuff. So what do we got here? There's a special $190 for the Puppet Master set. I'm not sure on that, guys. So Delirium Magazine Blowout. Back issues $5. Deep discounts, Blu-rays and DVDs 40% off. Let's go right in. I say let's dive into the Blu-rays and DVDs. That's what you guys probably are going to be more interested in. So let's go to, and we have vintage VHS there. So let's dive into Blu-rays first. I'll give you recommendations along the way. Oh, this is VHS. Did I not just choose Blu-ray? All right, so we started with some Klaus Kinski here, with The Hand That Feeds the Dead. I know my dad has this, and the Orgy of Living Dead as well. And then there's the Evil Bong set, which, no, but if you like Evil Bong, I'm pretty sure it's the trunk. The little box one, I think, is not. We'll look at that one as well, actually. Let me just go bring it up in sets. We'll go to it first. So there's a slimline case. You can buy the first three. So let's go to that's the one that's out of stock. Are you? Okay, so this is actually kind of cool. So this isn't a regular like case, like if I remember correctly, I think I saw an unboxing of this. So this is actually not bad. This is the trunk. So if I remember this correctly, this is like a wood and metal trunk. Oh, that sucks, man. I have a feeling I'm waiting a long time for my indicator stuff too, because the film noir stuff was out of stock, and it said it's going to be a while. Hey there, Real Logan. Welcome, Massacre. So let's look at it here. Like if you're a fan of the Pup Master films, which I am, this is a gorgeous set. I couldn't afford it right now, not to save my life. Uh, but having it in like an actual trunk, I I don't want to like be that. I don't talk religion or politics on my channel. You can ask me, but I don't answer those questions. So that is pretty gorgeous. Like it wasn't like close to November and stuff. Because it does look really cool. Did these have look at uh, did those have like figures or something? Are they supposed to have like figures? Because that looks like almost would like fit like a couple of the Pup Master figures. I'm not sure if it fit the NECA ones or not. Like the 2-packs that are right there. So let's see what it says. So there's contains all 12 films, including Arcania of the Pup Master bonus disc. Buy the 3 Killer Mini collectible figures on sale now for $6 each, and complete your Blade, Jester, and Torch collection. So domestic shipping is free on all orders over $50. Estimated international shipping cost is pricey though. And because $40 Canadian, that's a lot, like shipping wise. That's definitely it's definitely a bit. So let's head back to their Blu-ray part. Yeah, that's a pretty big like. So you gotta find some stuff here that you really like. Like if you're in the U.S., this is an amazing sale. If you're outside the U.S., I would kill to have the post-apocalyptic book from Severin. Unfortunately, I could not afford it, and by the time I found that it was available again, Mr. Tony, um, I had gotten something from the indicator sale, and I had planned to get something else, and I actually planned to get that book because my better half's a huge post-apocalyptic like film fan. She loves that type of stuff. I bought her a bunch of stuff last year from a Code Red sale, and she had got on behind my back. She bought me a Christmas gift. Uh, yeah, you got to definitely order a lot. Or if you're somebody like I know you sometimes, Warlock, have some friends that you go in with, and you kind of like share the shipping. Uh, but that would be the best way to do it. If you have some friends that go in with this on, that's good because you can maybe like make a group order and share the shipping. That's always a good way to do stuff like this. I only picked up the first 2 4Ks for Halloween so far, but I would I would have grabbed them all. But it's you got to get the ones that you like the best of the 5 of them there. So if you're 4 and 5 are your jam, for instance, or you're big on number 3, that like get the ones that you like best first, and then get the other ones afterwards. So there's some good stuff here. We got like Emmanuel and the White Slave Trade, Emmanuel, Black Velvet. Though I would probably wait on these Emmanuel ones because Severin is putting in a box set with all the Lord Gempster Emmanuel on it. Yeah, how dare she, right? Yeah, it was a film noir volumes 1 and 2 actually from Indicator. So I'm actually really excited about those. I love this cover for Angel of Death, the Eurotrash collection that they did. Of course I do. It's Jess Franco. You guys know I love me some Jess Franco. We got Crazy Nights here, The Resonator, Mania Killer, Black Velvet. That's one of the Manuel films by Laura Gemser. So Laura Gemser has a series of Manuel films. Ellen, they're coming out from they're coming out soon from oh god, what was it? Severin. I totally lost my train of thought there for a second. Oh, the sets, they are amazing. Like the 4K, like they're gorgeous. Board. I don't think anybody's had a bad word to say, but the transfers on the Halloween 4Ks. I couldn't believe it. I had the first two, and they blew me away. I want to get the rest of them. Crash, put your devil into my hell. Don't let her in. Evil Bong is here. We got Puppet Master ones you want to buy them separately. Axis of Evil, you skip that one. Subspecies is really good. I don't know the right one. Subspecies is here. Um, it's all over the page with with the stuff that's here. There's Subspecies 2 and 3, Bloodstone and Bloodlust. The Pit and Pendulum's really good, actually. Castle Freak, the original, is amazing. Dollman, I love Dollman. I love Tim Thomerson. 13 inches with attitude. Tim Thomerson. We did the Transfers films, the Jack Death character. And Dollman was just such a cool. You've been in over 100 films. How could that? Is your job watching movies? Demonic Ties, which is a lot of fun. Transfers. Transfers is good. I really love Transfers. Transfers 2, I think, is even better. And then Transfers 3, yeah. Transfers 3 is my favorite out of all of them. We got Andrew Robinson in Transfers 3. We got the big, like, hulking, like, kind of good guy, his partner, what's it, kind of like an alien or kind of a cyborg, something like that, remember? Who's that? The big guy in Transfers. In Transfers 3, he's got this partner. It's kind of like an alien cyborg or something like that. Don't remember. Dr. Mordred here, the original Doctor Strange. Mine aren't coming. Mine says November the 8th when I'm going to get them, Ryan. So I'll be looking forward to getting them, though. Now, Dr. Mordred, when I say Dr. Mordred is the original Doctor Strange, that's not a joke. The movie Dr. Mordred was originally supposed to be Doctor Strange. They were working with Marvel at the time, and it didn't. Plans went, didn't pan out in the end. So they changed the name of the character really to Dr. Mordred, but it literally is the original Doctor Strange film. So if you ever watch Dr. Mordred and you say, hey, there's some similarities to Doctor Strange, that's kind of on purpose. Dollman versus Demonic Ties, which is actually a crossover of 3 films. So you've got Dollman on this one, and you got Demonic Ties, and you got the girl from Bad Channels as well. Which it doesn't kind of make sense because the girl Turner's is the ones with all the action were Space 1999. Oh, did you get the imprint one? If you got the imprint one, that's amazing. That's the one I want. I don't have it either, but I would love to have it. So I'm jealous of you, Sardis. This is fun. Transfers 2 there, of course. That's when the Megan Ward comes in and Helen Hunt kind of leaves. Yeah, trophy heads here. Vampire Journals, by the way, is the kind of the unofficial 4th subspecies film. It's kind of a spin-off of the subspecies series. Like it doesn't like deal with Radu, but Radu does, is important as a very big part of this film. Well, the thing is that the girl that's like shrunk down in the Dollman versus Demonic Ties is not the same girl that is shrunk down at the end of Bad Channels. So it kind of mixes it up that way, but that's okay. We don't care. We just enjoy it. Firewater. Oh, nice, Dave. Can of Women and the Avocado Jungle of Death with the great Shannon Tweed. Adrian Barbeau is here as well. We got Puppet Master 4. Uh, Trancers 3 Death Lives. That's my favorite. That's the one right there. Got to open that one up. Somebody show like the back or something like that. I love the fact you got the original videos on there. So let's take just a little peek at this Evil Bong set, like if anybody's interested in that. So, non-awesome Blu-rays packed to a killer case with extra space. First 200 units signed by Charles Band and Robin Sidney. It includes Evil Bong 2, King Bong, Evil Bong 3, The Wrath of Bong, Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong. It was a painful experience. Evil Bong 420, Evil Bong High 5, Evil Bong 666, Evil Bong 777, Wheaties. So there's extra spaces. I'm guessing that's meant if you want to get some of the characters and put them in there. Got Puppetmaster 5 here. 4 and 5 go together. So you can't buy Puppetmaster 4 to 5 without buying 4 or 4 without buying 5. The 4K Deep Red's a brand new video drone. Lurking Fears here. We got Sortie Babes and Stompable Ram, which is a lot of fun. Fairy Tales. Dark Angels, cool. Meridian's really good. 86-inch television set. I'm gonna break into your house. Happy early birthday, Cyrus. Do they? How much is it a base your video, man? At Head the Family, which is more fun than it should be. The Creeps, which is meh. Hideous is kind of meh too. Creepazoids is okay. It's kind of fun. Retro Pup Master, I go back and forth on. I think this is the one that had the guy from The Room as a young Andre Toulon. Laser Blast. It's a blast, I guess, you know. You watching Ginger Snaps? Ginger Snaps is such good film. I think you'll love it. Got some Jess Franco goodness here. Barbed Wire Dolls, Puppet Master Axis Termination, Robot Wars. This sale here, Sardis, is the Full Moon Features sale, Full Moon Direct. So if you're in the U.S., Sardis, you're good. But if you're living outside the U.S., then this sale is a bit pricey when it comes to the shipping aspect of it. Like $50, $40 or $50 in Canada for shipping, and I think like 50 or over in other countries. But we just went through the Shameless sales, and there's some good stuff there. I got to get out there again. We got Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity, Pet Shop. So they got some kids movies here too. Like they did for a while. They did this thing called Moonbeam. It was like kind of a kids line of films. Robot Wars. That would be a great Mystery Science Theater candidate. I can get you back on the channel sometime when you're not busy looking docs. Like probably during a sale time. We got more stuff of the daytime ended is here. Panther Squad. This is more of the older stuff. Blade the Iron Cross. Wait, Ouija's is a real film. Okay. Beach Babes from Beyond is with their softcore kind of their Skinamax line. They did a bunch of those as well. I can't remember the name of what they were called, but there's a whole bunch of them. We got Tourist Trap, which is a really good film. Naked Girl, Murdered in the Park. I guess good description for a title. Shrunken Heads, the one that they wanted to put in theater. It's going to be the first theater film. House of Cruel Dolls. Is that Franco? Oh, it's a Euro cinema. Lover of the Monster, Klaus Kinski, now the Eagles. So there's a ton of stuff here. Uh, let's go to their other stuff on the sale too. They have collectibles, stuff like that. They got like Delirium, even signed Delirium magazines. So who do they have signed by? So let's just grab one at random. I just want to see. So Delirium magazine issue 60 and $50. Holy crap! Better have some nice signatures on there, man. Charles Band, Caroline Williams, Felissa Rose, Jacqueline Lovell, Jeff Whitney, Amelia, the retro erotica one. Actually, I had the chance to get some actually Delirium ones here as well. Oh, bloody hell. Let's check out their combo deals. Am I at the right spot? Hijinks and Fatal Femmes. So how is this combo deal? Blu-ray DVD combo, is that it? Buy both of them and get them cheaper? I don't know. Some of this stuff confuses me, guys. Their website is freaking confusing. I'm not going to lie. This is not my favorite website. It's kind of... all tricks, no treat. All treats, no tricks. Well, the trick is $50 shipping. That's the trick. There's Pup Master replicas around here. The Confession of Pup Master. That's Charles Band's upcoming book. There's some merchandise, discounts, Delirium magazine blows. All back issues $5. Let's just check these out. See if they have the necklace here. So they have the necklace here. See them up there. There's a Pup Master original series Blade, $147. Dr. Death for $154. I would not buy Dr. Death. Apparently, a lot of people did though. Surrender Cinema. That's the one I'm thinking about. What's Torchlight the other name for it? I'm trying to remember. I think it was Surrender. Where's the Torch? Let's see if they mentioned it here. There's DVDs. I'm not going to go through all these because they're just too confusing. That's being honest with you guys. Set wise, holy crap! So I got a 1-800 call. Got a feeling not somebody I know. So not answering that. So yes. Surrender. There we go. Surrender Rock. That's what it's called now. Yeah, you're right. It was called Torchlight first. They got Moonbeam there. The Jess Franco. This is really cool. Actually, the Jess Franco collection. Let's go there for a second. So there's the box set. And much like in Shameless, when they had the first so many Shameless titles put it out, like this has, Franco, picture of Franco and stuff in the background. Hey, the Cinematech, welcome on. It's bad to the bone, actually. Or kind of a bluesy version. Deadly 10, Bunker Blood, Europe Cult. So we got like the full moon sale, which I'm kind of iffy on. I'll be honest with you. There's the Halloween special from Scream Team releasing. I'm one of those people that are like, I don't like talking on the phone a lot. Like, I'm like, who talks on the phone nowadays? Probably to my mom, to my kids. Basically, that's it. If I'm not taking my kids, then the phone usually is not something I'm going on. So in the Scream Team releasing one, we got 7 films. We got the Witching season on the Franco set. Actually, some good ones. So we got here Jack the Ripper, Barbed Wire Dolls, Blue Rita, Sexy Sisters, I think, Love Camp, Love Letters of a Portuguese Nun, Marquis de Sade, Women in Cell Block 9, Slaves, and Voodoo Passion. All I had to do was look down here. Bloody hell. Each DVD comes packed with awesome features, extra and totally, fully uncut. It's a better picture of it right here. Eventually, I will have to get the set because you guys know I'm in the quest for Al Franco. And I have the 2 big Franco books upstairs. So next month, I think I'm going to try to get the Franco video finally done. So we'll be doing the Franco video next month. Tomorrow, I'm gonna. Hey there, Mike. Welcome, man. I think the Patreon is gonna be more of a free flow, kind of easygoing one. I'm gonna bring up. We're gonna look at my Shameless collection. I was gonna do a tier, kind of the final tier list for 2021, which for the Patreon, which was going to be like the Ultimate Giallo list, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it done. Hey there, Mike. Welcome, man. But that was my initial plans for tomorrow, was to do an Ultimate Giallo list, like tier list, like do a collection portion of the video, kind of have a conversation. So for those that are on the Patreon, here's some things to look forward to that are coming up. So I am doing the cutoff date for for what's coming out is going to be the Black Friday sale. So that's pretty much, I'm waiting for the Black Friday sale to be announced from Vinegar Syndrome so I can start on my report cards. So I want to do my report cards for all the companies for 2021. So I'll be doing all those. Same time for Friday. I think so, yeah. So we're in 7:30 ADT time. Right? Is that Friday or is that 8?
Friday.
For Fridays. But what time do it on Fridays? 7:30 or 8?
Oh,
8 p.m. 8 ADT. We'll be doing so we'll be going over the different companies over there, after in November. We'll also be doing the first annual Culties. So I'm going to be doing the Culty Awards, and basically will be the best and worst in collecting. Do they ever see my report cards? Not unless they're Patreon members, Videodrome, and none of them are. But that's all you got to do to see them. Is just one of their members become a patron. And the Culties will pretty much be my, I do like a year in review, so I thought I'd have fun with it and kind of make it kind of my own awards, where we can talk about, where I can give you guys show you guys what the best and worst candidates for 2021. Yep. Hey Raj, you got a hi.
Oh, hey.
Love Delirium magazine. I mean, it's a great magazine. One of the writers for Delirium magazine, it actually comes on here. Not sure if he's here right now. Are you here right now? I've not yet been able to get Delirium myself, but I really, really want them. I saw an ad for some somewhere, like actually in Cape Breton. So I got to check that out. But so we got the report cards, we got the Culties, end of the year Culty Awards. There's the last final called a Giallo. There's going to be a big blowout on the merch store before I change the merchandise over. I'm looking towards doing for the month of November. Don't quote me on this yet because I'm still working on it. But having a kind of a Black Friday shirt for the store. That's something I'm wanting to do. Deliriums are $5 each, which is an actually amazing price. Because we looked at them right here. We did look at them. Make a lar out of me now. There's John Waters issue. There's the Al Adamson issue right there. The Roger Corman one. Love this one because we got like tourist strap on it. Pino Donaggio is there. Daily and Dracula, Blackula. That's kind of cool. Cronenberg. So love this cover for Subspecies. I got to rewatch Subspecies soon, actually. Delirium's really. Is that the Mike? Is that the one with Serena Grande in it? Because trust me, you won't know it if that's Serena Grande. Like she's sort of like a fashion model. They're like doing like a fashion shoot by her pool, I think, at the beginning of the movie. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Like the killer sees like people almost as monsters, really. So we get some neat makeup work in there as well. Yeah. A complete set of magazines? I don't think they do. I mean, there's a subscription there. You can buy this. That would be a great idea, though. I'm not sure if everyone's is in print, though. That's the problem, right? No, everything looks to be in print. If anybody knows or works for Full Moon, they might want to mention that'll be an option. That a nice option would be to put out like either a complete set or maybe a couple like sets, with 5 or 10 or like say maybe 12 magazines in there. I love Subspecies, man. I don't have them all on Blu-ray though, but I do love Subspecies. Ginger Snaps is a werewolf movie. It's a really good werewolf movie, actually. It's a werewolf movie and a exploitation movie. At this point, it looks to be around 28. There are 28 like Delirium magazines so far. 28 is the newest one. It's the John Carpenter Ghosts of Mars one. The very first issue. Where's it at? Just saw a second ago. It had Reanimator on the cover of it. Hey there, Antoine. Bundles are good. They sell really well. Let's go. Let's take a quick trip to 88 Films. See if there's anything going on here. There's some special offers at 88 Films. Let's see what we have. See, we're all over the place. We're checking out all the sales, all the specials today. Sooner or later, I'll find a company that will get your money. The Suckling is here for £6. We got Avenging Force, which is really good, actually. I'm already a member. Schizoid is here. Karate Warrior. Anaconda with the black case looks nice. In the Hide, the Hurricane, it's a fox with velvet tail. Witchcraft, Casa 4. Surf Nazis is here. And the Student Bodies never stays in stock. I love Student Bodies. Pets is here. Human Goddess, that's part of the 88 Asia collection. Boneyard, I got that from Code Red. Black Veil for Lisa, that's part of their Italian collection. Beyond Darkness, La Casa 5. Body Melts here. Brothers Till We Dies here. Got River of Death, First Power, Criminal Law, both on Blu-ray and DVD. Cuba, Eve of Destruction, and The Package. I'm jealous, Warlock. I'm jealous. Yes, I have seen Patrick Lives. I'm actually trying to get my cousin, Mike. to watch Patrick Lives. I also want to get him in for like a Call to Comics video. So keep an eye out for that. So we got a few really cool things there. The picture you're seeing here with special offers, that is from the film Sweet 16. Coming soon, of course, the same as we checked out last time with Snapshot, the one stuff like that. So we don't have a lot to check out here when it comes to that. Let's see if the Arrow sale is still going on. Let's see if I can actually see the prices of it this time. Do I actually see a sale? I do see sale prices. Well, they fixed that. So let's do a quick look at the Arrow sale as well, because we'll go from high to low. You do need to see Patrick Lives. It's a good one. It's a sleazy one, but it's a good one. Had to force myself to watch it since I'm not used to the sleazy stuff. So we got Weird Wisconsin. The Bill Rabin set here collection is here. We got a big Battle Royale limited edition right here. Survivor Ballads, 3 films by Shohei Imamura. I wish Eric was here tonight to get this pronunciation for me. We've got an Eric Romer set. Eric Romer Hundreds, Comedies and Proverbs. This is some good price stuff. We got the Gamera collection, the Showa era. It's the Showa era. So this is the early stuff. So a lot more the Kennys and the early Gamera stuff. The later Gamera stuff, really, really good stuff. Camera Obscura, the Valeran Borowski, whatever collection, but really good director, actually. Phantasm box set. Cinema Conflict. I so hate when the phone rings because it scares the crap out of me because I'm not expecting it. Got the Blood Hunger set. Oh my God, he didn't answer the phone. We got Ballads with Honor and Humanity Complete Collection. Oh, it's sold out. Okay. Sorry about that. Donnie Darko in 4K here, a limited edition version of it. The Herschel Gordon Lewis collection. Really cool, actually. There's a really good documentary on that one. We got the Gamera set, the Heisei era. And this I recommend for sure. This is really good. The Kinji Sasaku collection. We got a steelbook edition of that. I would say go get this version. It's a better deal. And so receive messages from your computer. I got one of those about a few months back. I'm like, you really got the wrong person when you made that call. Major Dundee limited edition. I think my mom got one of those calls too, and I was like super pissed at the time. So I was like, give me the number, I'll call him back. 6 Gothic Tales, the Vincent Price collection. We got Fall of the House of Usher, Pit and Pendulum, Tales of Terror, The Raven, Haunted Palace, of Tumalagia. The Female Prisoner Scorpion set is here as well. 3 film set is here. We got the Vengeance trilogy. I'm not going to throw out 31 pages. Tell them right now. Limited edition. There's is the Vengeance trilogy in stock? Okay, it's in stock. Love and Death. So if you like the necromantic ones, have you checked the children? He had a Scottish accent, didn't he? Do you want to find one person? I want to find them in a room with a bat. That's what I want to find them more like. Anarchisms. Film noir classic. I thought this was out of print, but I guess it's not. I guess it's back. The Hellraiser set is here. No, it's sold out. It's not here. Got the Marx Brothers set. There's a Family Value set. The Sunjin Suzuki one is here. Stray Cat Rock collection. This is really good. The Ring collection. There's Tales from the Urban Jungle. That's Brute Force and Naked City, which if you don't have these films, are fantastic. But there's Demons 2, the Ultra UHD is here. And the original Demons is here. Graveyards of Honor is here. Both American Horror Projects now put into like streamlined, slim cases. If you didn't get these in the original cool looking box set, so you can get them now. Hey there, Share. We are going through the Arrow sale. We got Crash on 4K. Really good Cronenberg film, actually. Have you ever seen Crash? It's about people. It's about Godson and Crash, and he meets other people that are in that are aroused by car crashes. We got Tremors in 4K, Old Boy 4K. That movie will mess you up. The twist in that movie will mess you up. Got some Third Window stuff here. Hey, DJ, welcome, man. Old Boy will mess you up. I sent him my vote. And I said, I will say this here, because like what? See if I lose viewers. So here's my hot take on 80s vampire films. There are two definitive vampire films in the 80s. DJ Newis made me think of this, so I'm going to say it while I remember it. There's a lot of people start hating me after this. But that's okay. It's just an opinion, right? Everybody's got an opinion. Fright Night's the best. Hands down. Hands down. You follow that up with Near Dark. They're almost even keel. And then you get the Lost Boys. The Lost Boys I really like. It's a really good movie. Love the music in Lost Boys. Love the twist at the end. Kind of love the 80s punk aesthetic of it. However, Lost Boys is the Twilight of the 80s. If you wanted to put a comparison to the films. So Lost Boys is the Twilight of its day. There you go. Lost Boys is the Twilight of its day. And I stand by that. King of New York 4K is here. One cut of the Dead Hollywood edition. Crash is here. Iguana with the King New York sold it. Too bad. I heard this was a good 4K actually. I like Land of the White Worms are really good. Ken Russell, man. Video drum, I love my Ken Russell stuff. We got a purple vinyl here. I eventually got to get some of these here second run third window releases. There's the Nico Masterakis, the Zero Buys. There's a blue vinyl LP for that one. The One Missed Call trilogy I definitely recommend. Dark Star Releasing also have a Halloween package up. Check that out. Then we'll go back to the Arrow sale. I'm trying to give I'm trying to give as much play to all the newer companies here as well, and all the kind of the smaller companies. So new horror Halloween bundle from Dark Side Releasing. What do we got? A Dead County, Tortured, Harvest of the Dead, Halloween Night, and Killer Barbecues Halloween bundle on for $80. And is there any other things? The 2021 international sales, and maybe a little too dark from a regular channel. I mean, this may have to go to the other one, but they got some good Dark Side Releasing one. Let's head back to where's Arrow at? The Christoph Kozlowski's Decalogue. If this still has the same features, it's shipped. Actually, see, it shipped out yesterday. It's still in Mississauga as far. Let's look and see where it's at. I lost the patron. I wonder if I lost the patron from a hot take. So let's just see here. Where is it at right now? Item in transit in Ontario. Expected delivery date November the 8th. Holy crap. So we got We got Tremors here. There's a whole bunch. If you collect vinyl, man, this is your place. Pitch Black 4K is here. Cinema Paradiso. Cinema Paradiso. If you love movies, if you love cinema, you kind of got to have Cinema Paradiso in your collection, like at some point. Oh, really? I'm excited, DJ, because I have no idea what it is, and I will be able to look at it. If it's okay, I'll like do an unveiling here on the channel, but let me know ahead of time. We got the Human Condition here, but Cinema Paradiso, I got to say, it's if you've never seen it, it's a beautiful film, a really beautiful film. I got like an older edition of it, like a Blu-ray edition of it from Arrow Video too, but I'll eventually get the other one. We got a Tsukamoto set here, Killing, Haze, and Denshu Kozo. By the way, I will probably butcher like some of this stuff, some of these names and that. So know that ahead of time. I'm not going through everything here. I'm just like going down through just like there's so much here. Like there's so much like second run films. We got like third window films here. Primers here, Neon Bulls here, everybody in their family. Just it's insane the amount and the amount of vinyl that they've come up with. There's so much cool vinyl here. There's a few Arrow movies that I want to see, and I was initially going to buy the like them on digital copies of them because but I think I might just get a couple months of Arrow. It's like streaming online. We can watch some stuff that way. Some cool stuff there. We watched 2 movies actually yesterday. Well, yesterday was my day off, so me and Rod sat down and we watched Splitting Hairs from Mill Creek. Highly recommend it, by the way. I'll be doing a video, reviewed and ranked as always. And we watched what's this name? The second one. It's Casual Sex, right? Which is based on a play, and you can really tell. The Feast is really good. Now, the Feast that I got, I picked it up CR when it was the big cereal box set. I didn't get like the Shock and Gore one. That was a huge one that with like had like a little like vinyl in it and a book and all that type of stuff. And then came with the cereal box one, which is like the second in the expensive line. It came with the regular one. You're probably best if you got the regular one because it's really good. The best thing about it, Indicator Satan. Do I ever know about the Indicator sale? I've done 2 videos on it, and I have Indicator stuff coming. For those, I'm not great when how old's your fiance? It's that'll make a difference. We got Over the Edge here, Journey to the Beginning of Time. So yeah, I have the fifth Hammer box set coming, with the Pirate Adventure one. And then I picked up what was it called? The Collector with Terrence Stamp. And he's 21. Not sure if Casual Sex would be right. Maybe Casual Sex. Splitting Hairs is a lot of fun. She's in the 80s and 90s films. Casual Sex with Leah Thompson and Victoria Jackson. Though. Try that. Plus, there's a lot of great 80s films, like John Hughes stuff. And my better half ordered me the Film Noir box sets, Volume 1 and 2 for Christmas. So I'm excited to get those. If you love Blood Feast 2000 Maniacs, then 100% pick up that set because that's not even the best films in the set, but those are good films. Especially, Blood Feast is weirdly fun. It shouldn't be fun, but it is. 2000 Maniacs, I just love the soundtrack and everything in that one. From there came an awful sound. Yeah, 2000 Maniacs. But there's a documentary. CR on Herschel Gordon Lewis, and it goes through his entire filmography, and not just that, but his life story, and like it's really fascinating. I've watched it at least 4 times, and I'll probably watch it again this year, actually. So if you like those films, and there's like a ton of films on there, it's his, pretty much aside from his like his Nudie Cuties, which came up from Vinegar Syndrome, actually. It has his pretty much his filmography, his horror filmography anyway, and his horror, not just horror, but exploitation filmography. And the documentary is worth it. It's worth its weight in gold, actually. We got Wreck here, really nice for like copy for Wreck. Pistol for Ringo, The Return of Ringo, great spaghetti western double feature. Very different. Like even though it's almost got shares the same cast, Pistol for Ringo is much more lighthearted than The Return of Ringo is, but they both work really well. Here's the Amazon Criterion box set. Is it really? Beyond Reanimator on Blu-ray. I got the DVD of this one, which I'll never sell, of course, because Jeffrey Combs autographed it. Wreck is really good. Actually, I like the entire Wreck series. I got the Scream Factory edition of Wreck, like the box set. Once a time, I had the chance of getting the Wreck set, I think, or the Flaw set, and ended up getting the Wreck set. Oh, if you love documentaries, 100%, like grab that set. Documentary on that set is fantastic and friggin' tastic. So much. Well, I can't believe how much vinyl's out there now. The Pieces vinyl, Death Walks on High Heels got a black vinyl. And it's not just you can see it's not just like the Critter set was really good. I love the Critter set, and each one of those had a good documentary on it too, man. Uh, like they're so like in fact like yeah, kind of like Vinegar Syndrome is the fact that they work not as many companies as Vinegar Syndrome does, but when they do a sale now, uh, there's third window films on here, there's second run films on here, and just super cool to see this stuff on here. Like just for instance, there's Carol Zimmerman right there during to the beginning of time. The 20-page booklet making of Restoring the World of Fantasy featurette. Look how cool that looks. Hey Eric, welcome back, man. I need you a few minutes back. Actually, I think DJ mentioned this one recently. The Woman, very good set, very good movie. Now, trigger warning for The Woman. This is a dark film, so know that going in. This is not something to watch. It's not a light film. Trip to the Moon is here. Clapboard Jungle. I would love to own Clapboard Jungle, actually. That's on my list. That's on my short list of things to get. Pink Films, volumes 5 and 6. Oh, yeah, third window. Let's see what we got here. So hopefully there's no new day. Okay, we're going to go down real quick. Including films like, I'm sure, Mastercast would love that. He said, Sean Dead's amazing. Underwater Love, which is, I guess, sort of like, I guess, the Toro film, and Women Hell Song, starring Katori Tamaki, the star of the first ever Pink film, Flesh Market, in 1962. Have you noticed? Oh, Videodrome. I do not think you should ever watch The Woman. Just putting it out there. It's a dark, dark film, and it goes into some very dark places. It's a great film, but Definitely not for everyone. So if you don't like Jack Ketchum, especially, because this stuff can be really extremely dark. Sister Street Fighter collection is only £10. That's actually a really good price for that. Arizumi is there. Kids Return. Is that by the guy that made Kids? Is this or is this something totally different? Oh, you've already seen it. Okay. No, it's different. So Takeshi Kitano. Oh, beat Takano. Okay, cool. It's a Beat Takano film. Big fan of Takeshi Kitano. There's a ton of stuff here. I mean, like, there's Gruesome Twosome. This is on Set CR. We got The Bicycle Thieves, which is a classic. FM. I like FM actually. Good taste, Antoine. Spotlight on a Murder, of course. I remember watching this one. The Crazies is here. Nightbreed. So if you have these are really cool. Did you do dolls? Which dolls? It depends. Well, Stuart Gordon did the Full Moon dolls. Girl Next Door absolutely wrecked me, man. I remember watching that film, and oh my god! And knowing it was a true story too made it worse. I like the Griffey set. I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. The documentary. I don't think there's a documentary on the Bill Rebane set. I'd have to check. I don't have it myself, but I have to check online though. But the Griffey set had some cool stuff. You would like the Griffey set. It's like low budget, like horror sci-fi stuff. To the point where there's one that was like a kind of this jellyfish man type thing, and it's literally a dude with a plastic bag in his head. It's awesome stuff. Red Queen kills 7 times is amazing. Not only that, it's got like a very young Sybil Danning in it too, so that's kind of cool. But there's like a ton of releases here. I should have went through this one earlier. Maybe I'll do something special from Patreon with Arrow. Ooh, there's an idea. Slayer here, Madman. Oh, I love Madman. I think I could read the book. And I read a lot. I spend a lot of my time reading. Sex Egg Priest. I haven't got through that one yet, so thanks for the warning, but I got to watch it. But I think that's it for tonight, guys. I think that's what we're gonna do for tonight. Because I got a bunch of stuff that I got to do. Tomorrow's my day off. No, it's not. Tomorrow's not my day off.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday. Shoot. The day after is my day off. All right, guys. So, okay. Here we go. Before I go, let me show you what I got coming up for review from Mill Creek. And then we'll let you guys know a little bit about what's coming up. I'll be right back. So the one thing I apologize about ahead of time is, unfortunately, when Mill Creek sent me the review package, they forgot to send me the Randolph Scott set, so I don't have that one. And I don't think I'm going to get it now because the other review packages are already being sent out. So ones that are going to be on for Reviewed and Ranked, probably coming up next week sometime, is Casual Sex, which very cool film. there is Splitting Hairs, which is one that I had not seen before. And I got a lot to say about this one, actually. Monty Python-esque movie that had passed me by. Renegades with Kiefer Sutherland and Lou Diamond Phillips. Call the Conqueror. The Vince Vaughn double feature of The Breakup and Dilemma. The complete series for Hawthorne, which I don't know much about, but I know that he did the series St. Elsewhere, so hopefully it has some of the qualities of St. Elsewhere. And something you guys know I'm going to love. Ultraman Tiga. So this is Ultraman around 1996. So the 90s era of Ultraman, especially the mid to late 90s, I haven't seen. So this is going to be new to me. So 2 TV shows and 6 films. So I'll be doing a reviewed and ranked for this as soon as I get them done. Well, let me show you on the inside. So Ultraman Tiga follows along with the legacy sets. Remember the legacy sets that came out, the big ones? So it looks like they're going to keep on doing the big mural, the Ultraman mural. And on the inside, it always has its own picture of Ultraman on the front and of one of the monsters on the back. This does have a booklet in it as well, which I will talk about more during Reviewed and Ranked. But again, hey there, Dungeon. You came in right at the end, man. I want to thank you guys all for coming in tonight. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, keep yourself safe. It costs nothing to be kind, so be kind to others and be kind to yourself. I am Aaron. You are the Call to Cinema. You guys rock. And as always, there's always another movie. See you soon.